Today on Hidden Secrets, revealed live, Trump AI plan. So Trump unveils this AI action plan aimed at fostering U.S. technological growth. Silicon Valley leaders influenced it. The initiative seeks to reduce regulatory barriers, right? It also addresses woke AI, reflecting a broader cultural and political agenda. HSRL is a production of Safe New Media. It's the only podcast of its kind right now on the subject, going live on X, therefore, the most popular live stream podcast live right now on the subject, going live on X. It's not for you, sweetheart, if you take yourself too seriously. If you are a seeker, let me be your guide to discover accurate truth for yourself. Let me help you increase the quality and effectiveness of your life by revealing to you the hidden secrets of the universe. This show is specifically for those who are seeking new perspectives, fresh ideas, and a willingness to explore new possibilities. My intention is to help investors like you stay ahead of the curve and make the most out of emerging opportunities. Today on HSRL. All right. So Trump's got an AI action plan now. Let me break this down for you. So apparently, we're going to fight ideological bias in AI with ideological bias. That's like saying we're going to eliminate corruption by being corrupt, but in a patriotic way. Did you expect any less from this AI action plan from President Trump? It's like he walked into Silicon Valley, saw all the tech bros in their hoodies, and said, "You guys are great, but your AI is too woke. It sounds too lefty, too inclusive, too green. I don't want it to tell people that taxing the rich is how we solve climate change." You know what's hilarious? These Silicon Valley guys spent years calling Trump a fascist. Now they're his best buddies because he promised to let them build whatever they want. And they can do it without the government asking pesky questions like, will this kill us all? It's like watching your ex get back together with the guy she said was literally Hitler. But now he drives a Porsche Taycan. And they're worried about woke AI. So now we need our robots to be patriotic. What's next? Are we going to make ChatGPT pledge allegiance to the flag before it helps you write a grocery list? I'm sorry, I can't help you with that vegan recipe. It's not American enough. How about some freedom fries? But here's the thing that gets me. They want AI that's free of ideological bias while demanding it reflect American values. That's like saying, I want a completely neutral referee, but make sure he's wearing our team's jersey. These venture capitalists are basically saying, we don't want biased AI. We want our bias. It's the most Silicon Valley thing ever. They've convinced themselves that their worldview isn't an ideology, it's common sense. Meanwhile, they're writing policy with guys from the All In podcast. And David Sachs is the AI czar. David Sachs seems like he asks Alexa to order him artisanal kombucha while complaining about coastal elites. This guy is going to make sure our AI systems are objective, which means they agree with him. The best part, they're going to they're going to withhold federal funding from states with overly restrictive AI regulations. So, if California says, "Hey, maybe let's not let robots drive nuclear submarines," we're going to punish them for trying to be careful with artificial intelligence. Oh, you want safety protocols? No money for you. Build your robot overlords with freedom, not caution. Your AI needs to be more American. They want AI to have American values. What the hell are American values for a computer? Oh, wait, they mean Republican values. More watts, less woke. If these data centers use any more power, you know what will happen? California's gonna have to unplug its streetlights. Why? To keep ChatGPT from preaching about pronouns. But here's my favorite part. They want AI that promotes free speech and expression, but only if it's objective. That's like saying you can say whatever you want as long as it's exactly what we want to hear. It's free speech with terms and conditions. The plan has 3 pillars. You know what has 3 pillars? A bar stool. I bet that's exactly where they conceived of this plan. Picture it, some venture capitalist at a Palo Alto brewery going, dude, what if we just made the government work like a startup? What are these 3 pillars? First, accelerating innovation. They're slashing regulations faster than a libertarian at a tax audit. They're like, rules? Nah, let's let AI do whatever. Self driving cars, self writing tweets, self roasting comedians. They say it's about freedom, but it's only handing the keys to tech bros who already own the car. Second pillar, building AI infrastructure. They're fast tracking data centers and chip factories like it's a race to build the Death Star. Permits? Done. Incentives? You bet. It's like they're saying, we need more server farms than actual farms. Third pillar, international diplomacy. They want to make the US the global AI boss, like we're arm wrestling China for robot supremacy. They're pushing to sell our AI tech abroad with a Trump logo slapped on it. They're shouting America first while exporting AI that's got to pass a free speech test. So your chatbots got to be able to say anything except for diversity or climate change because those got the boot from the playbook. They're like, we don't want AI with an agenda unless it's our agenda. They're rewriting federal contracts, so AI's got to be objective and unbiased. Folks, that's like asking a Fox News anchor to moderate a debate. They're fighting woke AI by encoding their own ideology in the other direction. It's like replacing one bias with another and calling it neutral. Next thing you know, your AI assistant's going to sound like Chamath from the All In podcast, arguing about crypto and cancel culture while your Roomba salutes the flag. So, Trump's AI action plan, it's 90 policy actions to make AI as brash, deregulated, and in your face as a MAGA rally. Silicon Valley's cheering because they get to build faster, sell harder, and skip the red tape. They're promising a tech revolution, but it's a culture war with better algorithms. This is how it starts. AI starts reflecting American values. Next thing you know, we're out here coining the Constitution. What's the market cap? You know what this reminds me of? Remember when we used to worry about robots taking over? Now we're handing them a political agenda up front. Welcome to Skynet 2.0. Now with 30% more patriotism and zero diversity training. The real joke is they're creating 90 policy actions to eliminate bureaucracy. 90. That's not eliminating red tape. That's color coding it. They're fighting government overreach with more government reach, but reach that agrees with them. Have you heard this one? So, this AI action plan walks into a bar. The bartender says, why the long plan? And the AI action plan says, well, I need to eliminate bias while being completely biased, remove regulations with 90 new regulations, and promote free speech by controlling the narrative. The bartender says, that sounds contradictory. And the AI action plan says, exactly, I'm American. That's my time. I got to get back to work. Share this, retweet on X, subscribe if you're watching this on YouTube or Spotify. It really does help the Safe New Media channel grow when you subscribe on YouTube or Spotify, whatever. You're allowed to make fun of me only if your jokes are funny and you get my name right. Now, you don't have to do this, but if you want to, you can go ahead and follow me on X. Okay. It's not necessary to follow me on X, but now you can follow Safe New Media on X. Whatever you decide, team up with me to bring about serious advancement for each other. The plan is for our community to share with each other the systems, the processes, the workflows that we are using successfully in order to help each other grow. Belong higher, join our inner circle on Telegram. You can do that for free. Safe New Media on Telegram. You can get your copy of the Anti-Impostor podcast starter kit at SAFENEW.MEDIA. That's SAFENEW.MEDIA. What I'm about to tell you next will shock you.
This is not an offer, solicitation of an offer to buy or sell securities. Past performance is not an indication of future results. Investing involves risk and may result in partial or total loss. Prospective investors should carefully consider investment objectives, risks, charges, and expenses, and should consult with a tax or legal advisor before making any investment decision.
Listen, we don't need more money. No. What we're looking for is to trade up the investors we have for a better class of investor. Accredited investors are preferred right now. We're improving quality of life at scale for hard-working families. My team and I are looking for capital partners, brokers, and motivated sellers. This is for multifamily real estate syndication. Secure a place on our wait list. Go to Inveresta.com. When you do, you'll receive our investing criteria. This is the data that we use to determine where to invest. Don't lose money investing in the wrong location. What's the most important thing in real estate? You've heard this before, right? There's three most important things: location, location, location. They say that, right? But how do you know what location qualifies as an emerging market? Most real estate people tell you to invest in your backyard, and then they'll tell you location, location, location. But your location in your backyard is a bad location. Avoid losing money in a bad location, people. Pay attention to the data. What specific data? Start with these 5 data points that matter most. Number 1, population growth. Number 2, median household income. Number 3, median house or condo value. Number 4, change in crime level. Number 5, and this is the most important, job growth. Okay, don't invest where job growth is decreasing. I don't know, do what you want. But let me tell you how we've been using AI to identify the best locations to invest in multifamily real estate in 2025. I plugged in this criteria that we give away for free, our 5 filters to find emerging markets. AI spit out a list of the top 30 cities to invest in right now. We give away the data that we use to find emerging markets for free. Secure a place on our waitlist today at Inveresta.com. You can also hit me up on our X profile at Inveresta. I posted our list of top cities there. It's pinned to the top. Retail investors can send me a DM there to let me know what kind of investment opportunities you are looking for. Accredited investors can get in touch with me today. Call my office, go to Inveresta.com. The truth is, non-accredited investors are allowed. It's just easier with accredited investors, but talk to me. This is not an offer or solicitation to the general public. Before I let you go, Methods of Prosperity newsletter is the newsletter I send out every week. So I invite you to subscribe to Methods of Prosperity newsletter. This is for anyone who agrees that success leaves clues. You can pay attention to what the wealthiest people do. Discover what you have in common with them. Notice what mistakes they made. Avoid those mistakes yourself. Go to safenewmedia.com/newsletter. That's safenewmedia.com/newsletter. The new ones that I write and they go up every Thursday morning. And Beehive is the where to go for the new ones. I also put up the whole series on a platform called it's a Web3 platform called Paragraph. Methods of Prosperity newsletter is intended to share ideas and build relationships. To become a billionaire, one must first be conditioned to think like a billionaire. You can subscribe now for free at safenewmedia.com/newsletter. Thanks for making this the most popular live stream at this hour on this subject, broadcasting on X, formerly known as Twitter. Hidden Secrets Revealed Live is a production of Safe New Media, unconventional, diversified global digital media company devoted to the practice and administration and dissemination of the ideologies of its founder, moi, yours truly. I like you, but don't take my word for it. Decide for yourself.